Hello and welcome back to another episode on the KenOhwee Channel, and today is a slightly different episode as I'll be doing sort of a visual review of the new Imagination Works Vegeta. At first I had this one on pre-order as the promotional pictures showed some sort of improvement from the Son Goku figure, at least around the leg area, with the cloth material concealing the joint and whatnot. However, upon stumbling this video, which by the way I highly recommend this channel if you're looking for reviews of new figures, especially from Japan. I'm not sure if this person is from Japan, but this person seems to be getting those figures almost the same day as the release date. But anyway, do check this channel out if you're interested. But as I was watching this video in anticipation of the Vegeta figure, there were already a few red flags that I saw, so let's talk about it. The biggest reason why I decided to click that cancel button was this. Do you see what I see? If you've been following my channel for a while, there are two big things I look for in a figure: the bicep swivel and of course the ab crunch. And since they've decided to go with hard plastic, it really limits the abs from pretty much doing anything aside from twisting. I mean, they could have at least gone with soft plastic or silicone route to allow the abs to move more freely, or at least crunch. I can understand if they decided to steer away from the silicone material, as I've seen some really freaky looking wear and tear on some Goku figures. I mean, yikes dude. But give me soft plastic, or at least something to get the Saiyan Prince, the supposedly greatest Saiyan in the world, according to him, to at least do a crunch. What a shame.
And I'm the real thing. The almighty Prince Vegeta!
So stay informed before you make your final purchase decision, because once you spend that $110 and you don't like the figure, it's hard to come back from that. This was shown in the promotional pictures, but unfortunately I missed it. But for the upper body, Bandai used fabric material to wrap the arms, but kept hard plastic from the chest onwards. So there's a bit of a disconnect in materials, and in some angles it's pretty evident, especially in areas where the arms is moving around or outwards. The seams of the fabric just makes it a lot more obvious. However, this does allow for 360 arm movement, where if the fabric continued to the body, it would have prevented that 360 movement. However, I would have definitely preferred the latter for that seamless look. That way it would have looked as if he has one bodysuit material instead of several. The eyes from the pictures look like it's slightly recessed and not as flush to the face as the Son Goku figure. However, this is something I can't elaborate further as it requires closer inspection of the figure and it's harder to judge via photos. Of course, that's not to say they did not improve on the figure at all. As mentioned earlier, the legs used the fabric material to conceal the joints, which was a huge disappointment in the first release, and it looks like they've improved the range of the split as well. Overall, it seems that this figure did a flip compared to the Goku figure. Great improvements on the lower half of the body, but a few steps backwards on the upper half. So as you know, Bandai heavily promotes the 5 great features of this line. Sculpture? Sure, the figure looks good on any pose that does not rely on ab crunching. Coloring? Sure, he looks vibrant. Texture? I guess the fabric material ticks that box. Now the last two. Value. A retail price of $110 for an action figure with limited articulation, especially around the torso. I don't think that's much value unless it's on a discount or the figure's outlook is the only thing you care about. And lastly, articulation. You can't brag about this when your figure can't even do an ab crunch. So there you have it. That's the reason why I decided to cancel my pre-order, and whether or not you decide to cancel yours is entirely up to you, but at least be informed about this figure and then make your final decision. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you found it informative, please consider supporting the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button. Let me know your experience if you already have this figure in your hand, or at least if you had any silicone wear and tear tragedy stories about the Goku figure in the comment section down below. As always, thank you very much for watching and have a great week and take care. Cheers. Like to see more videos like this one? Well, say no more. Let me present to you the end screen. click on video 1 or video 2 for more entertainment. These videos were carefully selected by highly trained professionals to suit your entertainment needs. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you don't, I shall haunt you in your sleep. So click it! I was just kidding, by the way. Okay, bye!